Hello everyone, I would like to present the research proposal. The title is The Correlation Between Students' Vocabulary and Reading Comprehension of the 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 1 Mengwi academic year 2021 and 2022. This research proposal is presented by Nikadet Sri Surya Pratiwi and PM 14. Chapter 1 is background of the study. Reading is one of the important skill of learning English. Reading activities can add student information. According to Ladu, 2007, reading forces the reader's brain cells to work on a regular basis as this will keep the reader sharper and smarter. Reading comprehension is the ability to read text, process it, and understand its meaning. And in an effort to understand reading comprehension, a number of experts divide the process to several stages. With that, there are sequential processes, starting with the perception of the writing that is read and ending with understanding the meaning of the sentence or stories read. And then research problem. Based on the background, the researchers would like to identify the problem as follows. Is there any significant correlation between students' vocabulary and reading comprehension of 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 1 Mengwi in the academic year 2020 and until 2022? Limitation of the study. This study is focused on the correlation between students' vocabulary and reading comprehension. However, the writer limits the study on the 7th grade student of SMP Negeri 1 Mengwi in academic year 2021 until 2022. The vocabulary was limited on noun, verb, adverb, adjective, and preposition. Furthermore, the genre of the text for reading comprehension test is finding general information, specific information, textual meaning, and textual reference. It was constructed in multiple choice question. Significance of the study. The findings of this research are expected to be advantageous for both theoretical as well as practical in the context of English teaching and learning process, especially in student vocabulary and reading comprehension. Definition of K-term. K-term is important to avoid a misunderstanding and confusion. This current study uses K-terms as follows: student vocabulary mastery and reading comprehension. Chapter 2. Theoretical and Empirical Review. Theoretical Review. The related theoretical review is scientifically expected to contribute some practical significance and will be conducted on the basis of some relevant theoretical construct and empirical evidence. The theoretical review are as follows: 1. Reading comprehension and vocabulary mastery. Empirical review. Empirical review is the way to review other studies from other researchers to know the strength and also weakness of those studies which are similar to the present study. There are some researchers that have done research about student vocabulary mastery and reading comprehension. The researchers as follow. The study was conducted by Ronayasa 2018, entitled The Correlation Between Students' Vocabulary Mastery and the Students' Ability in Reading Comprehension at the 10th grade of SMA Cerdas Murni, Deli Serdang in academic year 2017 until 2018. Hypothesis. A hypothesis is an allegation or conjecture of something made to explain it and often to check it. Based on the theory and empirical above, the writer formulates the hypothesis of this research. There is a correlation between students' vocabulary and reading comprehension. Chapter 3. Research Method. For the research design. Correlation research is finding the relationship between two or more variables under study without any attempt to influence it. See Regar 2013 state that correlational research is research that aims to figure out the relation of two or more variables. And for population and sample, in this study, the writer selected the 7th grade students of SMP Negeri 1 Mengwi in academic year 2021 and 2022. as the subject of the research. Research instrument. Instrument is the important thing in an experiment in which the ability of the instrument will automatically affect the reliability of the data obtained. In line with the purpose of the study, that is to find out the correlation between students' vocabulary and their reading comprehension of the 7 grades of SMP Negeri 1 Mengui, the researchers used multiple choice referring to vocabulary and reading comprehension tests as the instrument. Data collection. The valid and reliable tests were obtained by administering the research instrument to the sample of the study. The data was collected from the sample of the study from the 7th grade of SMP Negeri 1 Mengui academic year 2021 until 2022. The last is data analysis. The researcher used the correlational technique in analyzing data. The correlation technique was an analyzing technique to evaluate the correlation between two variables that are examined statistically. In data analysis, the test was divided to be two kinds of tests, and each test divided to be two tests also. That's all my research proposal presentation, and thank you.